Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of my podcast, Explore and Engage with Anam. In the city of New York, there are efforts to give voting rights to non-citizens. Now, who are non-citizens? Non-citizens are people who are not United States citizens. That's pretty obvious. And so in the city of New York, there are efforts to give voting rights to non-citizens. Now the question is, why should non-citizens be given the right to vote? That's absurd. You must be a United States citizen in order to vote in an American election. But there are some folks in New York who think that non-citizens should be given the right to vote. No, they should not. Non-citizens should not be given the right to vote. Non-citizens cannot have the right to vote. The only people who have voting rights are U.S. citizens. You have to be a U.S. citizen in order to vote in an American election. Now, that could be citizen by birth, that could be naturalized U.S. citizen, but a person has to be a U.S. citizen in order to vote in an American election. Non-citizens should not get the right to vote. But liberals in New York City, they are trying to grant voting rights to non-citizens. The liberals in New York City, they want to dissolve the power of American citizenship. They want to give non-citizens the right to elect leaders. Liberals in New York City want to give non-citizens the power to elect those who will make laws and rules. The liberals, if these liberals succeed in doing so, then American citizens living in New York City will lose their power. If the liberals succeed, then the question is, what happens to government of the people, by the people, and for the people? It then becomes government of the non-citizens, by the non-citizens, and for the non-citizens. That's what the liberals want. They want to destroy the power of American citizenship. And there are efforts going on in New York City to grant voting rights to non-citizens. New York liberals want to put migrants in people's homes. They want to put migrants in school gyms. They want to put migrants in hotels across the state. They want to snatch power away from Americans by giving voting rights to non-citizens. The liberals in New York are busy destroying the foundation of our country. The question is, will these liberals succeed in their efforts? If you are a U.S. citizen living in New York City, pay attention to what's going on in your city. Are you okay with seeing non-citizens taking away the power of your vote? Ask yourself that question if you are a U.S. citizen living in New York City. Last year, I wrote an op-ed in response to a Democrat proposal. And what was that Democrat proposal? It was a Democrat proposal to grant a pathway to citizenship for 11 million illegal immigrants. The Democrats want to grant a pathway to citizenship for illegal immigrants. And I voiced my strong opposition to that proposal. And I wrote an op-ed that was published on November 26th of 2022 in the Western Journal. You can visit my website, tawsifanam.net, and you can check out the published opinions section of my website. And over there, you'll find a link to that op-ed. It was published on November 26th of 2022 in the Western Journal. Please check it out and share with me your thoughts. And as always, I want to say that I really look forward to your messages and comments. So please share with me your opinions, your views, and I want to thank you all for continuing to listen to my podcast. And I hope to be back again soon with a new episode of Explore and Engage with Anam.